Hi everybody, it's Dr. Lori of Sextacular You, and it is November 1st, 2016, and I hope you all had a fabulous Halloween yesterday, got dressed up, and hopefully you didn't eat too much candy. So I didn't eat any candy, but it's that time of year. So I am embarking on a new journey that I'm going to share with you all, because being sextacular is about being healthy from the inside out, feeling sexy right as you are, and having great ecstasy and passion in the bedroom. So most of you follow me and watch and listen to my radio show, but if you don't, just go to drloriebert.com. You can get all my information. I'm on Facebook, all these different places. So when I work with people, because that's what I do, is I coach men and women around relationships, life, intimacy, and sexuality, and to just get healthy and have the life, love, and relationships and sex that they want, because that's what I do, because people don't feel deeply connected to themselves or others. So that's what I help people do when I coach them one-on-one. And what I hear so much, and I struggle with it myself, so I'm going to share my journey, but what I hear from people when it comes to getting healthy is the number one complaint is they don't have time. And here's the deal, none of us have time. So I'm going to help you solve that problem. The second thing I hear is a lot of people just don't know. They're not informed, they don't know what to do, they don't know where to go, they don't know where to start, and it gets overwhelming, so it's just easier not to. And 3, people don't know what to eat, and food is 85% of what you do. So I'm going to share with you my journey, and the reason I'm doing this is because part of what being sextacular is, and why I've given my life over to changing conversations in the world around sexuality and health, is because there are these conversations in the world. Like, everybody has a conversation that they're going to gain weight during the holidays, and then they eat, and then in January they want to get fit, and then all the media and all the marketing, next thing you know, Christmas was already out in September, so probably in 2 weeks all the sign up for the gym in January to lose your weight's going to start coming out. So there's this, it's like a rat race, and there's these conversations. And so I want to change that. So here's the journey I'm creating. It's thriving through the holidays with sexy health. And I'm going to show you by doing it myself. And look, I don't have all the answers, but I know a lot of experts. And so what we're going to do is we're going to embark on this journey together. So I'm inviting you to join me and share with me the troubles, the obstacles, the challenges that you have when it comes to getting through the holidays. So we've got Thanksgiving coming up, we've got Christmas, and then we've got New Year's, and then January hits. And then of course there's Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday. As a sex expert, health, relationship expert, it's a juicy one. But how can we stay sexy and healthy all through those times? I don't know about you, but I have a lot of family. I've had a lot of stress this year. I've lost 4 people have crossed over and passed away this year in my family, which means my holidays are much smaller. There's a lot of people that aren't even in Arizona anymore. And I have a divorced family. I come from a divorced family, so I have family all over. So holidays have not always been fun for me. You always have to leave somebody out to be with somebody else, and it's stressful. And so it's been that way most of my life, even though I love my family and it's good, but it's still stressful. And I come from families where we eat the traditional American diet. Pockets of my family are healthy, but that wasn't always the case. You know, my grandmother used to make that old fudge that you would just eat tons of, and cookies and turkey and gravy and mashed potatoes and stuffing and all that stuff you eat, and then everybody's tired after they eat, and then they take a nap, and then they feel gross the next day, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to exercise and get rid of it. Like, that's the rat race I want to end. So we're going to do a couple different things, because we've got Thanksgiving, and then I've got 7 birthdays in December, maybe even more, the holidays, and so it's crazy time of year. So how can we thrive and keep our sexy health through a crazy time of year? Well, I'm going to show you. And I'm sounding pretty excited and chipper right now, but I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm actually very cranky, because today is my first day. I'm going to start with my trainer. So Clarence, Coach Clarence of Body-Mechanix here in Scottsdale, who is a very brave man, because I'm telling you right now, I am a royal pain in the ass. And he told me yesterday he wants to take my food on. So I'm just warning you, Clarence, you have no idea what it takes with me and my food. Food is my drug, it's my vice, it's where I go to. I'm an emotional eater, I'm a stress eater. And this is the most stressful time in the year. So, and there's a bazillion things I don't like to eat and can't eat. So this ought to be a very interesting journey. So for those of you that think you don't know what you can eat and what to do, I've got a lot of resources for you. I'm going to be working with Coach Clarence at Body-Mechanix. I'm going to post all this below. I belong to Club Nourish. You can find that. It's a Facebook group here on Facebook, Club Nourish, and you can join for $1. Tons and tons of nutrition information. So I have resources for you. You don't have to live in Arizona to get them. You can get all that information. So we're going to start step by step, and I'm going to start with Clarence because you know, if you've been watching me, I got a fabulous kickstart with West Valley Med Spa. I've been on the HCG on a very restrictive low-calorie diet, 800 calories, and I'm telling you, I am hungry, and I'm getting hungrier by the day. And so it's time for me to go off and go into a maintenance plan, but in order to do that, I need to have the food, the exercise, the foundation to stay healthy. And I'll continue to work with West Valley Med Spa, keep my skin. You know, I don't even want to show you my sagging skin. It's not very sexy. But I'm going to keep working with the strawberry and with their skincare and all of that to keep all of this going. So this isn't an overnight process, it's step by step. So I'm going to teach you things like how to habit stack, what to do, and we're going to go step by step on how to do this and how you can do it in your life. Look at me. See, I'm fidgety because I'm nervous because it's time to go. I've got the beeper going, and this is my first day to do a real workout with somebody. And here's the deal. I love to exercise because I love how it makes me feel afterwards, but I don't like anything about it before. I don't like getting up early to exercise. I don't like having to put it in my schedule. I don't like having to time it. I don't like having to be accountable to somebody. Yeah, that's why I'm still not married. So there is a reason for that. It's hard to tie this Gemini down. And I get all sweaty, and then it's just, there's all that stuff. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I just don't want to. And what I'm committed to more than that, and my feelings of don't want to, is having lifelong health and feeling sexy and being healthy when I'm older and living a quality of life. So that's the what so around that. So I have to go now, but I'd love to hear your challenges. I know mine is time. I know mine is fitting it in, not knowing what exercises to do for my body and not knowing exactly how to eat based on the foods that I like and I can and can't eat. And there's so much more. I've got a surprise edition that I'm not going to tell you about till the end of this week, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, be prepared for some entertainment, because I'm just going to tell you right now, I suck at exercising. This is why I hated aerobics in the 80s and 90s. And I'll tell you this, I'm never going to be a happy camper like Lifestyle Jules. So you know my buddy Julie? Well, she hasn't seen this video yet, and I'm meeting her later today. Yeah, there's no way you're going to get me in those teeny little shorts at the crack of dawn on a video, acting happy, being that coordinated, saying I love to exercise. Hell no, that is not me. So you've got two options. If that's you, I have a friend for you to follow, and you can watch her and you can do all her stuff. But no, that's not happening over here. And how can I put health in? How can I put exercise in? How can I put the food in? How can you put all this in your life so that you and together we can thrive through the holidays this year with some sexy health? So let's have some fun. You're going to be seeing a lot of this, and let me hear your challenges. And in the meantime, here I come, Coach Clarence. You have no idea what you're getting into. I'm just saying. All right, love you all. Go to my website, send me some notes, and let me know what's up in your world. Love you.